Welcome to Be Great Today, weekly inspiration to start your week. I am Jonathan Bloom, or Frasley Sparkspan in the world of Warcraft. So I want to talk about creative blocks. There are weeks I walk into the episodes and my projects wondering what I have to say, wondering what I have to do. It's those weeks that really make me wonder why. Even this episode, it is one that I'm trying to figure out what to say. I don't want to let the quality down compared to other weeks. I know that not every episode will hit it out of the park, that I've got some that are amazing and some that are, okay, I get something out of it. But sometimes I can be my own worst critic. Sometimes it's that imposter syndrome. Tell me that, oh, you don't really know what you're saying, or you don't have anything to add to the world. You know, that thing that makes you feel inferior. Like last week, episode 89, it can be the nerves of my performance, getting out there and stumbling, being afraid, having this idea, and then you get into it like, oh, I want to deliver quality content, something that is worthy of your time. What surprises me, though, is sometimes the thing I put the most work into doesn't get the same response as something that took me way less time and sometimes way less effort. One of the keys for me to creative block has been experimenting, always trying a new idea, running with an idea that I have and seeing where it goes, and keeping myself to that weekly deadline or whatever deadline I have for that project. This one is a weekly deadline. I aim to have this ready for you on Sunday mornings. And not giving up. Even if a week to me doesn't feel as good as another week, just not giving up. Not putting in filler content, not phoning it in, but every week going at it again. And I got to not compare myself to my prior work. There's that old saying that you're only as good as your latest work. Sometimes that's true, sometimes it's not. That is a scary thing, though, when you think about it. When someone downloads your podcast or your project, and that what they see is the most recent thing you did, and you're like, oh, please go back and look at some of the earlier stuff. Yeah. Every project, every episode grows me. Even my stinker projects. It all adds into whatever skill I am developing in that area. Looking back at my past work, some of the things I put so much work into, oh, it makes me cringe so much right now. But at the time, I thought it was a masterpiece, the best thing ever. So I would say, don't put off your work. Keep at it. Never be afraid to try that idea in your head. What are some of the ideas that you are always amazed at are out there? That idea, like, I wish I had done that. I'm going to hypothesize that maybe that person probably had an idea that they thought, will it work? I mean, even will it blend? You know, those old will it blend commercials? They had an idea. They went at it. And look at what happened. They created a meme that, I mean, now people don't even think about will it blend anymore. I got to go look at some of the videos after this. But yeah, your idea may work. Your idea may fail, but you never know unless you try it. I find that in creativity, something is better than nothing. Thank you for listening this week to this week's Be Great Today. You can find this show at inspirationalpodcast.com. Until next week, when I again battle that creative block, I hope to see you again here. And until then, be awesome.
This show is brought to you by Dragon Powered Studio. Find more at dragonpoweredstudio.com.